histórica aí na torre.
Dear, congratulations once again on winning our competition. Let us repeat, your submission astonished us, and we are delighted to welcome you in our hermitage. Make yourself at home. The whole lighthouse is at your disposal.
Um barco trará suprimentos uma vez por semana e caso precise de alguma coisa temos um telefone no local. Desejamos a você uma estadia fértil e inspiradora. A casa. Tá bem. Oh, caralho, essas porra não é. Tá aberto.
The author of the winning essay will receive an opportunity to write the book on the subject in our lighthouse, accommodated especially for this purpose.
Ô, caralho. O tamanho da barata voadora. Nossa, eu me assustei com a barata voadora, meu. Mas não dá pra julgar, né? Quem não se assustaria?
Huh? Whole lighthouse is at your disposal. My ass.
Começou.
I'm an adult, Mama. Crippled or not, I can take care of myself now. It's time for you to focus on
Tem dessa merda.
Hello?
I received the word that you came to the lighthouse. You find everything to your liking.
Well, that was fast. Yeah, I'm here.
I'm very pleased to hear it. Now, are you writing?
What?
You must understand, Mrs. It is imperative that you start your work as soon as possible. I will remind you that you signed a contract. So it is very specific on the timeline. I would advise you abide by it. Goodbye.
Now that was a conversation I was too sober for.
Ok.
Our sources say 428 entries have been submitted to the agency. The entry that won was surprising, to say the least. It wasn't a scholar who won it, nor someone with proper education that would give him an understanding of life. It was a sensationalist, a horror writer, and
Tá. Tá, aqui aparentemente já tá sendo escrita a história dela já. Escritora sensacionalista de terror. E não tem mais nada aqui, né? É o caralho, hein? Mandaram escrever, vamos escrever, cara. Ah, a porra do rato aí, ó. Ainda mais debaixo da cama é sacanagem também, né? Vamos lá. Que porra foi essa, irmão? Mas que caralho?
dear,
Ah o mesmo texto. Que porra? A pintura que tem todos. Olhou pra pintura, fudeu, filha. Você tá preso aqui, cara. Preso literalmente, porque a bichinha não anda.
Might as well make some good use of the phone while I'm here.
Ah, nós vamos ver se rende alguma coisa. Vou essa porra aqui de lugar.
Hello?
Hi, darling. I'm calling to let you know I'm here. Can you believe the agency already called to see if I was working?
That's insane. Did you at least have time to settle in a bit? How's the lighthouse? Inspiring? Spooky? Haunted?
All of these things. I was just looking around and it's certainly something. How are you? Do the meds work?
Don't you worry about me, Mama. This is your time to do your work, to live your life.
Well, maybe you're right. I should probably get to it then. Bye, son. Love you.
Love you too, Mama.
Ela tem filho. Caralho. Tá no lugar a filha da puta? Tá. Tem que conferir, né, pô? Vamos lá de novo. Espero que nada exploda dessa vez.
I know how you must feel.
História do...
Lost. Alone. Hopeless. You probably deserve it. But even for you, there is still a way. A way to bring it all back. The one precious thing you ever truly desired. Finish it.
Todo retrato pintado com sentimento é o retrato do artista, não do modelo. Ih, já entrou rato aqui, ô meu caralho. Sapatinho de bebê, uma focinheira de cachorro, isso não dá certo.
We would like to ask you to cease bothering our pest control specialists, as well as refrain from sending us any more of your highly inappropriate letters. All of our employees that visited your house reported absolutely no signs of a rodent infestation of any kind, and as such, decided not to act further than a prophylactic spray. Please treat this letter as a final warning, or else the next envelope you'll receive will be from our lawyers.
Tá. Então ele chamou de empresa de inseticida e pesticida. Trabalho nessa área. E claramente tem rato, que entrou pela porta.
Figured you'd be up all night, so I made you a little treat. You know, I bet even Rembrandt occasionally took time off from being brilliant and snored his head off like the rest of us common folk. I know! In other words, get some sleep, you big dummy.
rosa dureza. Agentes 50 pacotes de traumatizante, 10 quilos de maçã. Caralho. 10 quilos. Fábrica. Foi gostosinho algumas coisas. Só algumas, tá? Não quero forte. Meu caralho. Quero entrar aqui. Tem a ver com a maçã, será? O pesadelo dele.
I didn't touch the workshop, just like you asked. Although I can't imagine the mess that's inside. Also, if you care so much for that room, maybe you should pay more attention to where you leave the keys. I brought them back to your office.
Tem bom dia. Verdade. Vamos ver se não tá no porão, né? Nossa, mas rato tem assim. Ah, torto à direita, né? Caralho! Quero ter mais cedo que aí bem. Eu me lembro, eu tenho que voltar nesse porão depois. O rato indo atrás de mim, ó. Que filha da puta. Caralho.
I'm sorry for yesterday. You were right. I overreacted. It's just that this isn't about me. It's about her. Everything I do with her best interest in mind. I guess I've always believed that in an imperfect world, it's worth it to strive for perfection. Now I'm starting to sound like my father. I will work on my temper, though. Promise. We'll talk later.
I love you.
Some call him the new Caravaggio. Others compare him to Van Eyck. And one awestruck critic, who wished to remain unnamed, went as far as to invoke, quote, the spirit of the great Leonardo. Any way you slice it, the exhibition proved an immense success. Its distinct style has been praised for its unique combination of Renaissance influences and more progressive techniques. The artist himself attended the event in the company of his beautiful fiancée, looking stunning in her black gown, revealed to us exclusively that the couple are indeed expecting.
did they fuck up the length?
São 10h37. Olha a ratoeira aí. 50 dessas. Pegando o rato dele. Caralho. Deixa eu ver se salva aqui.
I'm so sick and tired of us talking through these notes. We live in the same house, for God's sake.
Fala, pô.
Come talk to me when you're done, before
Óbvio.
you go to sleep.
Quer ver joguinho de terror?
Não. Qual jogo de terror?
Layers of Fear remake. Já não?
Não, não, não.
Been working all night. Don't wake me up.
Might not be a household name yet, but just give her time. The incredibly talented multi-instrumentalist gave an astounding performance last night, winning over even the most ardent naysayers. Quote, "She was simply astounding. I haven't seen such passion, energy, and skill in years," stated famed pianist Daniel Richter. He was not alone in his praise. It seems even Anthony Giles, one of its harshest critics, has finally seen the light. Giles had previously made disparaging comments about the artist, stating, quote, "There's more to performing music than enthusiasm in a pretty face." When asked if, after witnessing last night's performance, he regrets these words, Mr. Giles gave us a look that can only be described as a mixture of awe and embarrassment. Pressed for an answer, he simply said, "Yes." We caught up with the star.
Mano, esse jogo tá uma mania de fechar a porta atrás de mim.
The long-awaited opening of the Galactic Department Store turned into hell on Earth when the building's wiring burst into flames. While the majority of the visitors managed to reach the emergency exits in time, several unfortunate attendees were trapped in the back of the building, having no chance to escape the raging inferno. The exact number of casualties has not yet been determined, although it is estimated that at least a dozen people have been severely injured. The owner of the Galactic, Ronald Sheffield, has so far declined the comment on today's tragic events.
Bandagem. Olha a bengala.
Sorry. Couldn't sleep. The leg's been acting up again. Figured I might as well do some work. I love you.
Então esses bilhetes aparentemente são os meus objetivos. Vai começar.
Essa porra.
Agora eu tenho outro probleminha. Eu resolvi 100% do problema de resfriamento do meu PC e agora ele tá no meio do quarto. Porém, esse filho da puta tem tanta fã que ele tá recirculando ar até na minha cara. E é por isso que eu tô espirrando. Esse escritório. Ô, viadinho, tu tá jogando Fortnite, não?
Quê?
Tu tá jogando Fortnite?
Let
Não,
me ask
Miranha.
you one simple
Não,
question.
fala que tipo, tu voltou a
Have
jogar?
you completely lost your
No.
goddamn mind? I know you're going through some rough times right now. I really do. That's why I've agreed to let you do those illustrations in the first place. For old time's sake. I even deliberately gave you a trivial task, because I expected Little Red Riding Hood to be something you can draw in your sleep. What I didn't expect.
Eita, aqui tem um pistolão aqui. A chave.
I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you. Tonight it's all about you and me. Let's make it special.
You promised!
Prometeu. Caralho. Papelzinho vermelho macabro da porra. Acho que a hora que eu sair essa porra desse telefone vai começar a tocar pelo que eu lembro do jogo. Gentil você, né?
Daddy's here.
Você sabia que o Layers of Fear nem é tanto terror assim?
Eu nem sei o que é o Isofio.
Layers of Fear não jogou não antigo, não novo, nada? Ele tem uma vibe meio Alan Wake, escritor, que escreve história de terror. Tem uma semelhançazinha com o Eu esqueci os botões. Interagir, zoom, agachar, correr, até na corrida, apagar a lanterna, focar a lanterna.
I didn't touch the... I didn't...
Agora deu certo.
This is private.
E aqui eu acho a pintura. Porque você passa a pintura aqui e começa a portaria. Começou. Bom, vou aproveitar que salvou.